Hello, guys. Good to see you tonight. Thank you so much for jumping on here. If you don't know already, if I haven't already said it like 14 times, my name's Andrea Rosser, and I'm just excited to chat with you guys this evening, chat with your guests, and spend a little bit of time sharing why I think this is a phenomenal opportunity for you and for the people that you care about in your life. Because I'll tell you, this is something that has changed every single aspect of my life. So just a little bit of background about me so you know who you're talking with. I come from corporate America. I live in Southern California. I'm the mama to two little monkeys that are absolute monkeys. And I have always worked full time, was never afraid to, get my hands dirty and provide. But what I hated was that everybody was raising my kids but me. So I would leave in the morning, I'd have at least an hour and a half commute, and then I would work all day, and then I'd have another hour and a half to head home, which meant that their dad and their babysitters and their nannies and their, Nana and their whatever, their Meemaw, everybody was raising those babies but me, and I was kissing foreheads at night when they were sleeping. And, you pray for something, and I was praying for a way to get out of it, but you might have heard, you be careful what you ask for. And I learned that lesson. I'm forever grateful now, but at the time it was terrifying. I ended up losing my job. I was laid off. And then I was home with these babies with not real sure how I was going to feed them. So it was very scary. Got ourselves in quite the financial pickle. And that's when this industry came to me. And I admit that I didn't see the big picture. I saw grocery money, but I needed grocery money. So that was good enough for me. So I decided to jump on board and fell in love, truly fell in love with this industry, fell in love with what it did for my family, because it's been almost 9 years now. And I actually never went back to work. This has fed my babies, kept a roof over our head, put, a fancy little car in our driveway, and provided for us for almost 9 years now. So I'm forever grateful for this industry, forever grateful for this company. And what you're going to hear about tonight is going to hopefully showcase why it has improved, why it is such a bigger deal now than it ever was when I got started. So what I would love to do is hand this over to a gentleman that I've had the privilege of getting to know over the course of my tenure with this company. And he is a phenomenal leader that has truly earned millions of dollars. Like, that was with an M, like millions of dollars with this company. But even better than that is that he just is really committed to helping all of us, helping the team. So he and I are not connected in any way in the business, but he is always willing to step in and speak. And so I invited him on here just to share his story with you guys, because it is phenomenal. So Mr. Justin Martin, are you there?
I'm here, Andrea. Can you hear me?
Loud and clear. Thank you so much for being on with me this evening.
Awesome. Thank you for having me. And thank you all for your time. I'm glad you're jumping on with us tonight from all around the world. And we are excited and blessed to be a part of RX, a part of the network marketing industry. And guys, I know you'll see me tonight drinking out of an RX water, like the Purity water bottle, drinking my lean burn. I know it's a little late, but hey, it keeps you going. But those are not staged. Those are just a part of my life at this point. And like there are many of you on here, just phenomenal products. But guys, just to share a piece of my story, and Andrea, thank you. It's always great to hear your story and what it's done for you and your kiddos. I call them kiddos too, so I get it. But me and my wife, Christina, heard about Limu, heard about network marketing almost like 10 years ago, which is insane to say. But it completely has changed our lives. It a huge blessing, to say the least. And I do thank God every day that we saw network marketing, not only from a financial standpoint, which is incredible. It's allowed my wife to be a stay-at-home mom, which is very important to me, of our two little kids. But from all the great relationships we've made, it's just been such an amazing experience, But our story, we started in network marketing at 24 years old. I just graduated college, and Christina was going to nursing school from a medical field family. And, I was waiting to get in dental school. I was taking the test. I was trying to make the grades and to get in. And at the time I was working 2 full-time jobs, to put my wife through nursing school, to pay for our little trailer we're renting and our car notes. I was getting introduced to life like most people do at that age, and I look back and I just say, wow, a couple of our good friends from our church or small group we went to invited us to come take a look at this thing they did on the side. I'd certainly never heard of network marketing before. I would have had no idea what that term meant. I knew I saw them drinking some energy drinks here or there. They said that was theirs, and I didn't know that. I know they didn't own a company. I didn't really know what was happening, but we took a look, and went to their house. And guys, I remember seeing a $500 bonus check on their wall, and asked about it. So I guess I actually asked for them to share with me, and they started sharing with me. They were a school teacher, construction worker, and they had matched their full-time income, what they went to school with, as for school teaching for forever. I knew Erica had just gotten Teacher of the Year, great teacher, and they had matched her full-time income by doing this network marketing thing on the side, and I was working about 80 hours a week at the time, and we were broke. We were young, we were loving life, loving being married, but we were broke, and I knew that's not where I wanted to stay. Anyway, saying that, guys, we dove in, and what I saw that night that just completely changed the way I'll ever look at business was just an ability with a team to form a residual income. I knew they had incredible products. I already knew people in our community that swore by them, that were just customers of Limu, of drinking the products, feeling better, people looking younger, people swearing by the energy drinks, which wasn't hard to sell me on. They were healthy and they were amazing. Tell people, if you want to believe in one of those, just drink them. But that all made sense to me, redirecting my spending of what I was already buying anyway on some healthier for me products made a lot of sense. But from a business standpoint, I said, I get to team up with the people that I want to, and I have the ability to form a long-term residual income. That grabbed me, guys. And I'm probably elaborating a little more on that today than I normally would in the times that we're in. And it's not a scare factor. Everybody on here has been aware of the same situations from COVID to things happening with our economy, for unfortunately from people's health to people's losing jobs, being laid off and things. I have personal friends and family that have been affected the same. But we have a lot of people over the years that I'm very thankful in my family, in my close friends, that have tapped into even just doing network marketing with us on the side, right? That earning a couple $1,000s a month on the side, $500 a month on the side, to people that earn 6-figure incomes in my family and my friends on the side by joining this with us. And that makes me feel so good, that not only for the people that it became their plan A, like it is for myself and Andrea, but so many people that's their plan B, that look up and say, man, I do need another job. I do need to find something else to supplement what I'm missing. But thank God I have this income coming in right now. That's awesome. But y'all, to kind of put a bow on our story, we got started, didn't have a blow up story. I'm from Quitman, Louisiana. We have more cows than people. I cannot hide my country accent for my life. I saw Tammy on here a second ago, that Colorado team. They've heard more y'alls in the last 6 years than they probably have ever wanted to. Hey, Tammy. She's cooking what she does. She is awesome at. But guys, that's what it's all about, is got all these different personalities of people that come together. But I'm from Quitman, Louisiana, more cows than people. My first month, I had 3 people on my team, right? My mom and two of my nice friends, right? And they started enjoying the products. They started getting excited about the business and cheering too. And that first month, hey, I was profitable. Today, thanks to network marketing, I own restaurants, I own other businesses, I own multiple rental properties and things that honestly in the last couple months aren't real fun to own. And you spend a lot of money in buying these, or you take out big loans to be a small business owner. And a ton of my friends are all small business owners, and it's great. It is a big backbone of America. There's no doubt. But I just got to tell you, I've done all those businesses, and I look up today, and I'm like, I look at this business like, I'm in my first month at 24, broke, renting a trailer from Quitman, Louisiana. I was profitable with a few people getting involved my first month. And then that second month saw my income double again. Third month doubled again, right? To the point 9 months in to form a 6-figure income with Limu, with people like my sister, who, like Andrea, she had 3 kids under the age of 10, but never saw them. And I saw it change her life. I saw her not just the 6-figure income. That is great. That's incredible. But what was more incredible is the time freedom she now had to raise her kids, to spend time with her kids. We had people thanking us from the product standpoint, from feeling better, getting results. Guys, to people saying, look, I'm not just worried about my grocery bills or my bills anymore. I'm able to save money. I'm able to send my kid to the school I want to. I'm able to put back for retirement, all those things. But guys, that year and a half in, I started dental school. I got accepted. Limu Network Marketing was rocking and rolling. But I was like, man, I've got 8 years in to education going into this. I'm gonna go see it through. And we moved down to New Orleans, LSU Dental School. And those first 2 years of dental school, guys, I didn't have time to run around, do a bunch of parties, or even Zooms really wasn't as big then, but calls and things like that. I was really locked down in dental school. Christina was a full-time nurse. But y'all, we saw with small efforts, our business continue to grow, continue to double. And I say this very humbly, but just to paint a picture of the kind of potential here. If you are a business owner or somebody looking for something big, you know, I mean, we got $100,000 bonus check while I was in dental school. And we started earning more with network marketing than I was going to be able to as a dentist in Louisiana. And that was incredible to me. One of the biggest and best decisions ever made. 2 years into dental school, I left after completing my second year with a practice waiting on me to pursue this as my career. And guys, like I said today, this has just been a massive blessing to us. It sounds surreal to say that we've earned millions of dollars, but honestly, that's awesome. But I think everybody talks too much about money and not enough about what's awesome. Is in a minute when we get off of here, I'm going to go get to spend time with my 2-year-old daughter, Layla, my 5-year-old son, Aiden, my wife, Christina, and get to tuck them in bed, kiss them on their foreheads, read their stories to them. And I'm the dad, that's incredible to me, guys. That the time freedom you can create, you can create here is unbelievable. And the people you get to take with you that trust you and say, you know what I have to lose? I'll order some products that are great for me, try them out. People buy stuff every day anyway, right? I think Amazon's and everybody's setting records right now while somehow nobody has jobs. It's confusing. People like to buy, but put something good in our bodies at a time everybody's looking for something to protect their immune systems, to do good things. And Andrea's about to hit a lot more on that. But Andrea, hopefully I didn't take too long. Obviously, I'm excited about what we have here with RX. The growth potential and opportunity is bigger now than literally it's ever been. And there's just some incredible people even on this Zoom tonight. I mentioned Tammy a minute ago. You talked about a lady 5-6 years ago, just getting started, no experience in the industry, guys, has earned, I'm assuming over $1 million herself at this point. It's hundreds of thousands of dollars, but she's taken so many people from different states and now globally, literally, even there in these days, these weeks with her, which is really, really special. Anyway, I hope y'all take a serious look at what Andrea's getting ready to show you, and she does a great job doing it. Thanks, Andrea.
Well, thank you so much, Justin. I so appreciate your time. And guys, just want to take a moment to walk you through just a little bit of what we have to offer. So, what we do here is, hold on. Well, okay, sorry. It's well, we're going to start over. But if you're like most people, I can't get it to, there we go. We got to go back. Whew. So if you're like most people, there's chances that you are looking to feel better in some way. And that's really a big part of the backbone of our company. So maybe you've got some inflammation, maybe you're looking to lose a little bit of weight or have some better energy. I don't know what it was for you. For me, sleep was a huge thing. I didn't know I was looking for it, or I didn't know that there was a solution. I've been a chronic insomniac since I was a kid. I'm one of 4. And I was the only one without a bedtime because I shared a room and I was just going to drive my sisters crazy. So one thing that these products have given me that's a huge gift is better sleep. And I can, never put a price tag on that. It's phenomenal. And we just have ways that we can do that. And what we do is we just create transformations, right? All around the world. And we help people look better and live better. And here's just a couple of pictures. We have an app that we can use on our phone. We can share that is really, really powerful. You hear people say all the time that they call it a smartphone, but if your smartphone isn't making you any money, how smart is it? And we absolutely have the ability to make money right from our cell phones. And our whole philosophy is we want to help people from the inside out. So maybe you're looking for better skin or to lose a little bit of weight or have more energy or whatever it is. We want you to look at our products and see where if you fall in and how you can benefit, because we have a house of brands that really touch so many different aspects of your life. Justin talked about, he's drinking the water, he's got the burn, he's got, I don't know if what you guys can see behind me, but I've got my essential oils going. So all we say is go look through here. Look through our house of brands and see if there's something that's already touching your life. So maybe you're a vitamin person, right? We're big on supplements in our household. So instead of me going to, Vitacost or GNC, I'm ordering vitamins from myself now, right? I can get them. There's a product called MOA. It's called the mother of all. It's got like 36 different super nutrients in it, all these different mushrooms. Tastes really good in this little packet, but it's a boost of just absolute nutrition that you can start your day with, right? It's very phenomenal. All kinds of different vitamins, but we're talking, the top grade. These aren't, that you're not going to walk into Walmart and get vitamins of this level. Then we have a company called Slenderize. In the last year, if you've spent any money on weight management, well, maybe that's the line that's going to interest you. We've got something called Giving Greens. You get 2 pounds of vegetables in these little bitty scoops. I would say they're probably not even a teaspoon. Talk about increasing your nutrition. I love it. I throw it in with the Power Boost, which is chocolate. Mix that together, make it warm. I make my kids hot chocolate. They have no idea that they're getting a phenomenal treat, right? It's really good. I like it too. And then those drops you see there are homeopathic weight loss drops. And if you are already cut, I can't relate to that, but if you are, you can actually use it to boost your body in other ways. It helps your body run at its optimal level. So they're phenomenal. Use them how you want. I've been using them to cut a couple pounds and they've really worked. So I'm excited about that. Everybody likes their pants to fit a little bit better. We have a nutritional supplement. So if you like energy drinks like Justin was talking about, right? I hadn't had energy drinks before I started in this company. I thought, I don't know, do middle-aged women need energy drinks? But then I had one and realized, yes, they absolutely do. I say they make me more fun as a mom because I'll actually get off the bench and go do something instead of just sitting there watching them while they play at the park, or at least when they were a little bit smaller. If you drink water, then you need purity, right? No more bottled water. I don't know if you guys have seen this where you're from, but here in Southern California, we couldn't get bottles of water for about 4 weeks. You could not go into the grocery store and get a bottle of water. I'll tell you, I felt pretty okay. We filled up some, tap water. You can't drink the tap water here, but we filled up some different storage containers and we just poured what we needed into our water bottles because we knew it was filtered and clean and we were safe, right? Because it's a little bit scary when you can't get your hands on something. Essential oils, if you love essential oils, well, you can get them from yourself. If you're into skincare, we've got 2 different lines that are phenomenal. We could talk about them all night. I won't bore you, but I'll tell you, if you've got some, age spots, some wrinkles, some things that you would like to go away, it absolutely works, and it helps with acne as well. And then maybe you don't do any of that, right? Like, I don't care about my skin, I don't care about my weight, I don't care about nutrition or clean water, I don't care about any of that. Well, I hope you brush your teeth. I hope you take a shower, wash your hair. And if you do that, well, we have Revive. So you can absolutely tap in that way. And instead of getting it at Costco, you can get it from yourself. Save yourself some money, but create a business around it. And it's just based on, I don't want you to spend anything extra. I want you to redirect your spending and be able to generate income through it. And these are high quality, highly consumable products that, say you hate it, right? You try it, you don't like it. I can't imagine it, but I bet it happens. If you hate it, it's backed by a money back guarantee. So you don't even have to fret over it. And what you're allowed to tap into is these huge industries by becoming a part of it. So think of health and wellness, $4.2 trillion, right? That's a pretty decent size industry. You've got 2 lines that fall into that. Energy drinks, 55 billion. And that doesn't even take into the coffee that everybody drinks, right? So you could replace your Starbucks, get this instead. You're going to get healthier. You're going to save yourself some money, and you're not going to have to run through the drive-through 3 times a day. What about weight loss? $204 billion industry. Especially right now, you see so many people that are talking about the extra pounds that staying home has put on them. You think, you hear, if I just ate at home more, I would save money and I would lose weight. Well, I'm not sure we've proved that right or wrong, but we have a solution for you right here. Skincare, phenomenal skincare lines, $135 billion industry. Personal care, $250 billion industry, but you can tap into that just like we are right here, right? The ability to work from home. And that to me has been the biggest gift, is that I've been home raising my kids for almost 9 years now, growing just like this, where I didn't have to pay for daycare. They got to see mom every single day. And my youngest one, he's 11, he doesn't even remember. He just only remembers life with mom here every single day. And to be able to just do, FaceTimes and Zooms and all of that, work from home, but with a team, is so powerful and has been such a gift. And this is what we do. It's very simple, right? You pick a pack, you start consuming the products that interest you, right? You redirect your spending to the things that you want, and you're going to have an experience. Our goal is to help you share it. Okay, so you're going to create your story, and we're going to share that experience, and not with the world, right? Like, you see thousands of people on this screen, but that's not where you're going to start. You're going to start with 4, right? We're going to go help you share your experience just like that, just like this, with your 4 people. And then they're going to do the same thing, right? And it's going to grow from there. And we've been doing this, like I said, for almost 9 years now. And it just grows, where those 4 share with 4, those 4 share with 4 more, and it grows exponentially. And that's what we're going to be doing with you. And just helping people through this company called RX, that's just based on looking better, feeling better, and living better. And truly, this is the best timing. So, obviously I've been a part of this for a minute. I am more excited today than I've ever been. And this is why. So we're part of a company that has been, this company's been around since 2011, and we've seen exponential growth year over year over year, right? 2019, we closed at 230 million, but where we're headed, their goal is to make this a multiple billion-dollar company. They're not looking for millions, they're looking for billions, and they are set on that path. And this screen right here shows you what's got me fired up, okay? So I want you to look at our world, and I want you to go look at our portion of the world where there is nothing in North America. We are itty bitty in this part of the world. But the flip side is that the products have a proven track record in Europe, in the Asian countries, around globally. People love the products, they work. And if they work for them, they're absolutely working for us, but nobody knows our name right here. And that's opportunity, right? Nobody knows the name RX. So we get to go be the face of it and go create something really special here with a company that is cash rich and focused on growing in the United States. And that works definitely in our favor. So it's very simple to get started. People ask all the time, what do I need to do? All you do is you pick a pack. So you get back with the person that invited you on here and let them know what you're interested in. And they're going to share the different packs that we have available that can meet your needs. And then we're going to work together to help you create that transformation story. And then we're going to help you share it with the people in your life that you care about, that you want to benefit. And truly, what we do here is we succeed as a team. And with that, I'd love to hand this back over to Justin, if you don't mind. Just if you could share with us just a little bit about, why you think people should get started with us today and how we can help them get started.
Absolutely. Thanks, Andrea. And kind of like I was mentioning earlier, for me, it was always more of a why wouldn't I do this? And you just hit a lot of points from, like I said, Andrea, about redirecting your spending. I think it's more real now with people in quarantine or people spending a lot of home time, from all the health products to the everyday products, like you mentioned, even down to toothpaste or shower products, to trying to lose weight, energy drink markets, talking about billion-dollar industries. People all are consuming at least some of those products and know everyone that is, so that for starters makes a lot of sense. And from the inside, I challenge you to run a comb through our products too, what you're interested in, because you're not going to find, like Andrew mentioned, a more quality product on the shelf anywhere that you're going to find here. RX takes that very seriously, which we appreciate. But also, from a business standpoint, I mentioned earlier somebody that's owns restaurants, owns real estate, has a lot of friends that have, done a lot of diversified different business ownerships, different type models, different industries. And guys, I challenge you to find anything better than the ability to get started with your own business by just buying some products for yourself and your family to use, comboed with the fact that you're not out here competing versus all of us. You're actually able to work with all of us. And that's just something you don't see in other industries. And that's powerful. When you get started day one and go, look, order products for myself, I have the ability to form either maybe you just want to earn an extra $1,000 a month on the side, $500 a month on the side, and that's great. Or maybe you say, look, I want to tap into that 6-figure, 7-figure income. You can do with RX what you want to. You can consume the products that you want to. But ultimately, you're not left there going, what do I do? Or, our goal on this Zoom was to not answer every question you might have. We just are looking to see who else is this for? Who else looks at this like we did and said, look, this is something I want to be a part of my life. Or why wouldn't I try this out with my friends or family or whoever brought you? And we always tell people, and I really mean this, thank whoever got you on the Zoom regardless when you get off tonight, because that person cared enough for you to come take a look at something they're really excited about. And I can tell you that chart's cool, and I love the chart, like the 45-degree angle up. But you're talking about a company that's actually doing that. Everybody wants to be the Apple story, right? You hear that a million times. But reality is, this is a company for years that's on that trajectory. And I've been a part of Momentum before, and I'm just telling you, to consume some products, no investments needed, just to team up and just get in the way of this momentum that's happening here in a wide open market is 100% worth joining, getting started, getting back with whoever brought you in here tonight and saying, look, what I need to do to get started. And then we'll help you make a little list. We'll team up and let's find your first persons first, right? Who else wants to take a look and get excited? And ultimately, like Andrea said, that first goal is getting 4 people on board. They're ready to roll. And it's really simple. You're plugging them into other Zooms like this. It's casual, it's laid back, but it's also exciting. I love it here because nobody's ever trying to armbar people into the business. We're just sharing what we have, what we're genuinely excited about. And ultimately, there are literally millions of people out there just joining every day, every week, every month, because they are looking for another opportunity, health-wise and financially, to how to better their and their families' lives. And we know that's what we have our hands on. So we invite you, join us. Don't try to figure out every detail. Ask the questions that you need, where your interest is. And then I challenge you to just start taking those first steps with us. And I promise you this, you're teaming up, you're plugging in the Zooms, you're using the products, you're going to look up in a month, 3 months, 6 months, and a year and go, I am so glad that I did. You truly don't have anything to lose and everything to gain. As corny as that sounds, that's actually true here. So thank you for joining us tonight. I hope that we respected your time, and look forward to seeing you on the team and on RX Nation on our team Facebook page. Andrea, anything else you want to mention?
Well, no, just thank you so much, Justin. That was phenomenal. I greatly appreciate you taking the time to join us tonight. And thank you guys. You have a great evening, and we look forward to helping you get started.
Awesome. Have a great night.